Yes team, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over my top 10 appetite hacks to help you lose the most amount of fat possible and make dieting a smoother journey for you. But first, why should you even listen to me in the first place? My name is Max Rogers. I own a coaching company called Maxar Coaching, where I've helped over 500 people get in amazing shape. And I also am in decent shape myself, so I know what I'm talking about. I live this life, and hopefully today you'll be able to learn something. Tip number one to make dieting as easy as possible is do your cardio in the morning. Why do I say this? You wake up in the morning and you go and do your steady state cardio. Yes, I said steady state cardio, which I'll get into in a second. Okay, it sets you up for the day, it makes you feel good, and you're less likely to blow your diet knowing that you've got up, you've already put the work in, and it kind of sets the tone for the day. You can wake up in the morning, go and do your cardio, come home, have a coffee, try and push your first meal back as late as possible, and it really sets you up for the day. I would really recommend doing your cardio first thing in the morning. Appetite hack number two is green shakes. So you'll see in all of my cooking videos, I'm constantly having green shakes. First of all, you can put loads of micronutrients into a shake and have it in one go. It tastes great. It's going to be great for your digestion. Okay, it's full of fiber. It fills you up. Honestly, you have it in the morning, you go to the loo in the evening. You have it in the evening, you go to the loo in the morning. It's full of goodness. It's a good quality shake. It's my secret tip that I've used for years to lose body fat. Appetite hack three, this is going to get some hate, is I'm a big fan of stevia, guys. So if you're having things like low-fat Greek yogurt, a little bit of stevia in there to sweeten it, it's going to satisfy that sweet tooth. We all know that we blow our diets because we give in to cravings, okay? Stevia is a great zero-calorie tool that's going to allow you to stay on plan but still feel like you're enjoying your foods more. Appetite hack number four, now this might just be because I've got issues, but I will always try and compete with myself in the morning to how far I can push my first meal back. I know that when I'm dieting to try and get lean, I wake up every day about 6 o'clock. If I have breakfast at 6:30, 7, which I can because I'm hungry by then, I'm gonna probably be wanting to eat again by 10, 11 o'clock. But I know if I can just do my cardio, stay busy, get some work done, do what I need to do, if I can get to 11, 11:30 and then have my breakfast, or then have that green shake and then my breakfast, I've won the day. I've given myself such a short window that I've still got a huge amount of calories left over from 12 o'clock till 9 or 10, my feeding window, and I can enjoy my food. I don't have to go too hungry. Try and push meal one back as far as possible and try and be in competition with yourself, because the leaner you get, the harder it gets. Tip number five, okay guys, the low calorie noodles, and not the zero calorie, the kind of zero calorie noodles, the low calorie rice, these sort of things, they take up cauliflower rice, the low calorie noodles, these things take up a lot of room in your stomach for a small amount of calories. Very similar to salads and greens, and these little super low calorie, high volume foods, just to allow me to feel like I'm eating more food and make the journey a little bit more pleasurable. Okay, appetite hack number six, again, one that people just absolutely hate. Accept that being hungry is part of it. When you're hungry and your body's telling you to eat, you tend to be burning body fat, okay? The quicker you can get used to just understanding that hunger is okay, it's okay to feel like I want to eat food, doesn't mean I have to eat food. The quicker you can get used to that, the better this is going to be. Accept it, that you're going to be hungry. It's normal. Tip number seven, a big one for me, low calorie popcorn, okay? I'm not talking about cinema salted caramel popcorn. I'm talking about the low calorie popcorn. Again, a lot of it just comes down to eating. At nighttime, for 125 calories, you can have a huge serving of popcorn, again with like a big cup of tea with just a little bit of milk and some stevia. You've got a huge drink that tastes great, something that's going to take up room in your stomach that tastes great, and something that you can sit there and it takes a while to eat, okay? Low calorie popcorn, and it's just a carbohydrate with sodium in it. It's going to make you feel good, it's going to make you look good, it's going to give you a better pump, and it's going to give you energy, okay? Low calorie popcorns, tip number seven. Tip number eight, kind of the same thing, but big salads. So again, we can have, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 250 calories, right? Gone. Into the pan, gone. For those 250 calories, you can get a huge bowl, spinach, lettuce, kale, chopped cucumbers, chopped tomatoes, 200 grams of chicken, salt, a little bit of low calorie dressing, stir it up, and boom, you can have a 300 calorie meal that's absolutely huge, that takes 20 minutes to eat, and then you have that with your popcorn and your drink, and suddenly you've got 500 calories. It's going to take an hour to eat, and it's going to fill you up. Use foods that fill you up with a low amount of calories. Tip number 9 is tell all your friends that you're dieting. So it's one of my best appetite hacks. When I'm trying to lose body fat, everybody knew about it because I was obviously documenting it on social media, so that's my job. So let people know, hey, I'm doing this, call me out on my bullshit if I tell you I'm gonna eat. The more people you get on board, the more people who can hold you accountable. And we all know that accountability is a huge part of sticking to a plan. Lastly, appetite hack number 10 is go to bed early, okay? We all know, a lot of us are nighttime eaters, okay? You're not going to bed till 11, you've got 8 to 11, you're kind of just sat there, you know you can eat a little bit, and you know you've got food in the cupboard, especially if you live with someone, there's probably going to be sweets, snacks, whatever in the cupboard. Guys, get yourself to bed nice and early, okay? And get up nice and early. The better your sleep routine is, the better success you'll have with your fat loss phase. The more time you spend asleep, the less time you can eat. All right, if you found these 10 tips useful, give this video a like, subscribe. If you want me to answer any questions, leave a message in the comments box and I'll keep making them.